There, good boy. Gotcha, I think.
Oh, you're a smart one, Dad, aren't you?
Meaning to say he's beaten you at last?
No, Mother. He overlooked.
I see.
No,
Over there.
no, Dad. Rules of the game.
I don't hold with those scientific rules. Tumor ought to be innocent relaxation and to, is that him at the door?
Check.
I should hardly think the sergeant major come tonight.
Hit. Ha
That's the worst of looking so far out. Friends can't come for an idle chat. That was a raise up some confounded chest.
Now, don't worry, Father Morris. I'll turn up all right.
Lord's mind full of them. Beastly, slushy out of the way place. Pathways are barred. Roads are torn. What's the county council thinking of, I'd like to know? Because it's the only house on the road? Doesn't matter if nobody shows up, I suppose.
Never mind, dear. Perhaps you'll meet tomorrow.
No, perhaps I'll. What do you mean? You always know what's going on inside me, don't you, Mother?
Ought to after 30 years, John.
And it's not such a bad place, Dad, after all. One of the last old-fashioned houses left near London.
Well, with 200 pounds owing on it.
Don't you worry about that. I'll pay that off in no time. Matter of 3 years with that raise, promise me.
Provided you don't get married.
Not me, not yet at least.
I wish you'd get yourself a nice girl, Herbert.
Plenty of time, Mother. Right now, my work at the electric plant doesn't leave me any time for love making.
I awake often wondering, Herbert, we should nod off and those dynamos run down. Well, Fulham would be out with electricity. Boy, what a joke that would be.
Joke? And me got fired? Pretty idea you've got of a joke, I don't think.
Listen.
That's the sergeant major.
I wonder what yarn he's got for us tonight.
Don't let the door slam, John.
Slip in quick, just as much as I can do to hold against the wind.
Awful! It's awful out there. A mile up the road by the cemetery, even worse. Have to blow the hair right off your head.
So cold you must be. But come and sit down.
Evening, Mum. Evening, you, lady. No work today.
Oh, I'm on night shift, sir, but there's half an hour yet.
Thank you, Mum. Thank you much. Oh, that's a sight better than in the trenches in India. Better than sitting in a puddle with rain pouring down in buckets and the natives taking pot shots at you.
Didn't you have no umbrellas?
Umbrella? Wow, that's a good one, Mum. You see what she said? Umbrellas. I remember we had umbrellas, and galoshes as well. And we had our water bottles. No offense, Mum. It's easy to see you weren't no subject.
Mother spoke out of kindness, sir.
Oh, Daddy, well, I know it, man. No offense meant. No, hardship, Mum. Hardship. That's the soldier's lot. Fever, starvation. Get yourself shot. That's a bit of my own.
You don't look to have taken much harm, but
And for that, I got this. No, Mum. Tough. Thomas Morris is tough. And sober. What's this now, man?
A little special in the house. Put your nose in it, you'll see.
That's a fine rum, I reckon. You know, I said I'd never. I see the sort of night it is. Well, here's another 1,000 a year, eh?
Same to you, and many more.
None for you, lady, huh?
Oh, it's not that I want to be sociable, but my work don't go with it. Not even a little. I've got to keep a cool head, a keen eye, and a steady hand.
Mm. You electricians, sort of magicians you are. But light says you, and light there is. And power says you, and the tramps go whizzing. And knowledge says you, and the words go humming to the ends of the world. It fair beats me. I've seen it in my time.
Oh, yes, your Indian magic? They're all fakes!
Fake! Fake, you call it. I'll tell you, I've seen it.
Oh, come now, such as what? Come now.
I seen a man with no more clothes on than a baby, if you know what I mean. Take a basket, an empty basket, right? Well, as empty as that there glass. That was not my intention.
Oh, I've seen that basket trick, and I read how it was done.
What would you say to an old fakir chucking a rope up in the air, mind you, and then swarming up, same as if it was hooked on, and then he vanishes, clean out of sight. I seen that. Seems you doubt my words, honey.
He's already dodged. You shouldn't have.
Herbert was always one for a bit of fun. You was telling me something about monkey's paw.
Well, nothing about it, eh? It's nothing worth hearing anyway.
Monkey's paw.
Yeah, you was telling me.
Now don't go on about it, huh? Now look here, empty again. I go thinking about the poor, I get that absent-minded.
Well, you said you always carried it on you.
I do. Fear of what might happen, huh?
What's it for?
You would believe me if I was to tell you, huh?
Oh, eyes, Lil, every word.
Oh,
It's magic.
Oh,
Don't you laugh.
okay. Well, have you got it on you now?
No, I said I did.
Well, let's see it.
No, it's nothing really to look at. It's only a little bit of pork, all dried up to a mummy.
oh.
Come on, give us a look. Good. It's all dried up.
I said so.
Goodness.
What might be so special about it?
But that there paw has had a spell put upon it.
No.
Ah, it's by an old fakir. Now, he was a very holy man. He sat all doubled up in one spot for about 15 years, just thinking of things. He wanted to show that fate rules people. It was all cut and dry, from the beginning, you might say. There was no getting away from it. If you tried to, it caught you. So he took this little bit of pork. It might have been anything really. It was only the first thing that came handy to him. Huh? And he made it. So the three people would each have 3 wishes. But mind you, and those people would have their wishes granted. They would have cause to wish they weren't.
Well, how are the wishes granted?
He didn't say. But it would all happen so natural. You might think it a coincidence if you were so disposed.
And why haven't you tried it, sir?
Oh, yeah.
You've had 3 wishes.
Yes.
Were they granted?
I know there were.
How many else have wished?
The first owner, he had his 3 wishes. Yeah, so he had his 3 wishes granted. I don't know what his first 2 were. His final wish was for death. That's how I got the poor.
Well, it seems to me you've only got to wish for things that can't have that
No.
about them.
Morris, if you had your 3 wishes, it's no good to you. What are you keeping it for?
I don't know. Fancy, I suppose. I did have some idea of selling it, but I don't think I will. It's done enough mischief already. Besides, people won't buy. Some of them think it's a fairy tale. Some of them won't try it first and then pay later.
If you could have another 3 wishes, would you?
I don't know, Mama. I don't know. No, damned if I would.
What are you doing?
Let it burn. Let the infernal thing burn.
Let it burn, Father.
No, if you're gonna don't want it, give it to me.
No, I won't. If you keep it, don't blame me whatever happens. You've been warned.
Well, I'm going to keep it. What do you say, Herbert?
I say keep it if you want to. It's stuff and nonsense anyhow.
Yeah, stuff and nonsense. Well, I wonder. I wish I knew.
Oh, stop! Mind, that's not the way.
What is the way?
Don't have nothing to do with it, John.
That's what I say, Mum. But if I wanted to tell him, he might go wishing for something he didn't mean to. Now hold it in your right hand and make your wish aloud. And I warn you, John. I warn you.
It sounds like the Arabian Nights. Don't you think you might wish me 4 grand?
All right, you are, Mother. Okay, I wish for...
For pity's sake, if you're going to wish for something sensible. I'll tell you, I can't stand this. It gets on my nerves. I need some fresh air. I've got to go. I've got to get out of here. I don't want to be here when you wish you will. As soon as my back's turned, I know. Oh,
All right.
I know.
Don't fret about us. You'll be all right. Here. Okay, take this.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
I insist you do.
Well, no. Put it in the fire.
Good night, sir.
And Morris.
If there's no more in this than there is in all his other stories, we won't make anything out of it.
Did you give him anything for it, Father?
I trifled. He didn't want to take it, but I made him.
You shouldn't throwing your money about.
Well, I wonder. What? I wonder whether we ought to just chuck it in the
Likely, we're all going to be rich and famous and happy!
Chuck it in the fire indeed when you've given money for it. So like you, John.
Wish to be an emperor, father, to begin with, then you can't be henpecked.
I wonder. I really don't know what to wish for. And that's a fact. Seem to have got all I want.
If only you cleared the debt on this house, you'd be quite happy, wouldn't you? Well, why not wish for 200 pounds? I'll just do it.
Shall I?
Yes, go ahead.
No, don't have anything to do with it, John.
Come on now, Dad.
All right. I will. I wish for 200 pounds.
What's the matter?
It moved as I wish it twisted in my hand like a snake.
Nonsense. It's stiff as a bone.
Must have been your fancy, Father.
Gee, I don't see that money around anywhere. But I never shall.
Oh, thank God, no harm done. But it gave me a shock.
Oh, gee. It's 11:30. I better get going. I'm doing the plant at midnight. Well, we've had quite a merry evening, haven't we?
And I'm off to bed. Now, don't be late for breakfast, will you?
I'll walk home same as usual, so I should be home about 9. Don't wait.
Oh, you know your father never waits.
Good night, Mother. Mwah.
Good night,
Good
dear.
night, Dad. Oh, you'll find that money tied up in the middle of your bed. and there's a monkey hanging from his tail by the bedpost.
Move, Herbert.
Oh,
What a morning Herbert has to walk home in.
What time is it?
It's 9:15. He gets off at 8.
Why is he late?
You know, it takes him a half hour to change and wash up. He should be by the cemetery by now.
He'll be here in 10 minutes.
What's for breakfast?
Sausages. And if here isn't that dirty monkey's paw. Silly thing, the idea of us listening to such nonsense.
That's Sergeant Major and his yarns. I guess all those soldiers are alike.
How could wishes be granted nowadays.
So you were thinking about it last night, weren't you?
And you wait with all your tossing and tumbling.
I had a bad night.
Must have been the storm, I expect. Huh, how it blew.
I didn't hear it. I was asleep and not asleep, if you know what I mean.
And all that rubbish about how it would make you unhappy if your wish was granted. How the 200 pounds hurt you, eh, Father?
Might drop in my head like a lump. I don't see any other way. I could bear that. But mind you, Morris said what happened so naturally. Take it as a coincidence if so disposed.
It hasn't happened, that's all I know, and it isn't going to. And how you can still sit here? What's that?
I'm the postman.
I don't know. He's brought a letter, John.
Oh, what do you think? You'd bring a ton of coal?
John, suppose
Suppose what?
Suppose it's the 200 pounds.
Don't talk nonsense.
It's thick, John, and there's something crisp inside it.
Well, who's it for?
You,
Well, let me have it. Yeah, dear. You superstitious old woman.
let me open it.
No. I'll get it hold.
Let me get your glasses. Now, take care, don't tear it.
Tear what?
It's banknotes, John.
Oh, you're being foolish. Got me so nervous. Sir, enclosed, please find receipt for interest on the mortgage of 200 pounds on your house duly received.
Thank God for listening to tipsy old soldiers.
What does?
You thought there were banknotes in it.
I told you all along.
How Herbert will laugh when I tell him.
You're not gonna tell him a thing. You're gonna keep your mouth shut. That's what you're gonna do. Little rascal.
You'll serve you right. I shall tell him. Oh, you know you like his fun. See how he joked last night when you said the paw moved?
It did. So it did. I'll swear to it.
You thought it did.
I say it did. There was no thinking about it. You saw how upset I got, didn't you? Well, didn't you? Well, don't you listen? Why don't you answer me? What is it?